We're just gonna go in here and click game 1. So just to give some insight now. Pause. Why is it not pausing? Let's go to capture age actually. So Rehoboam is and Barbarian are both 2 AIs. Now, I wouldn't know what level to give them in terms of ELO, but both of them are artificial intelligence, meaning they are computers, essentially, controlling these civilizations. Now, Rehoboam can only play. Let me fix the settings there. They can only play Franks. So, King of Arabia Finals AI tournament. So Rehoboam will only be playing Franks, while Barbarian goes for random every time. So what we are essentially going to do, we're going to look at this. This is the final. So we're casting 2 AIs. There's no emotions involved here, but dirty Frank picker indeed. But I'm interested in. Let me get rid of this. I'm interested in seeing how essentially they're playing, right? Whether they make human decisions, if there's anything special about their builds, or how they progress the game and so forth. That's essentially what I'm curious about seeing. So far, look at the scouting here. This scout is acting a bit weird. Keeps going back and forth in this area a lot. Okay, lumber camp coming up, house. Seems fairly straightforward for Rehoboam so far. Robots are taking over indeed. 4 on the lumber camp to go to wood. We are Barbarian with a low idle legend boiler. Oh, idle villagers on the boar. Not great, not great. Only 1 villager on wood. As the Chinese. 2 on the straggler trees for Barbarian here. Ah, what is this? So much idle time on the boars. Okay, they fixed it. But the goats are awkwardly placed still. But okay. Farm coming up here. The Barbarian is pushing deer. What a beast. They queued a farm. I'm not sure who queued this. Oh, the guy who lured the boar went immediately to build a farm afterwards. Interesting. Berries for the Frank player. Very straightforward build from the Frank AI so far. I think Barbarian is cutting a few corners. I mean, pushing deer with Chinese is obviously very nice, very helpful. Not putting enough villas on berries yet. Go a little bit faster. Second lumber camp makes sense. Loom is queued up now. Another house. Oh, Frank player going to gold. What is this? Not how you play Frank's AI. The red player, Barbarian, is the one that is made by the Max. Pushing deer is the Rehoboam as well. Nice. Second lumber camp. 3 on gold though. Is this archer play from Rehoboam? Chinese player with 14 on wood. 2 on gold. Barracks is coming up. This is not a great use of villagers because there will always be villagers stuck. I want to see what they're scouting here. Rehoboam has just scouted his own map at this point. He hasn't moved over the middle. Barbarian has scouted his own map to a certain extent. And then go to Rehoboam's map. The Max is the pro player, the Max, yes. The Max from Suomi is the one who created the Barbarian AI. So, double range and double bidaxe. Guys, you should learn the build order from Rehoboam. This is beautiful. Beautiful build order. See the Barbarian with 1 range. Frank picker, I know, right? Double range from Barbarian as well. Not enough gold, though, to make mass archers. I'm gonna guess there will be some skirms involved there. Double bidaxe from Barbarian. Obviously, Rehoboam doesn't need it. Blacksmith as well. Double archer production here. They're doing a good job of not being housed. Gotta give... Wait. What is this next level? Wait, what's this mind game? Rehoboam just made, what, 3 archers. Then he pulled all the villagers off of gold. What did you see? Now he's making skirms. I mean, he saw ranges. Did he see archer? to make him make a decision. Now he's making range archers and skirms. Interesting. 16 wheels on wood. Farming setup is looking good. Picking off the scout, very nice micro here. Both players are playing quite passive. Barbarian is just keeping his units outside of range. Rehoboam just sitting in his base. I like the eco development of Rehoboam better so far. More farms early on. Double skirmishes now in the queue. Rehoboam with no villagers on gold as of now. Armor upgrade coming in as well. Are they ever gonna fight? Let's put 4x. Feels to me like they might not move out until Castle Age at this point, with how they're sitting at home. Massive wood transition there. 20 wheels on wood for Rehoboam in the feudal age. Like their builds and production, everything is pretty solid, right? But they do, I would say, horse color now. They do struggle with the eco transitions. It's a bit much at times. Oh, wait. We have the Barbarian. Oh, look at the double kills. You see that? You see how he's microing? He's spreading his arrows, so he's shooting like 2 units at the same time. Look. 2 kills. 2 kills. Whew. Sick player, this guy. But yeah, Barbarian with a sneaky archer attack. He killed 1 villager. But he lost the whole army in return. So Rehoboam is definitely in a better spot right now. And now Rehoboam sees his opportunity to go for a counterattack. 28 skirms and 6 archers coming in. And Barbarian with a weird lumber camp. He has a lot of skirms as well. And they're kind of indecisive here on whether they should fight or not. Okay, food is looking very good for Barbarian now. Castle Age seems quite close. I'm not sure what happened to the food eco of Rehoboam. It's like they stopped making farms or making too many food units. 1 archer picked up there. Look at the micro. The way they used to move it, the way the units move is like mass mouse clicking. It would take a pro player just mass clicking to get those movements that the AI is doing so easily. Like it's like they're clicking every time. Like every second here is a click. You see the way they're moving? And it's also there. It also seems like there might be clicking, spam clicking attack move or a patrol even at some points. So Castle Age is coming in for both players. Barbarian's moving to stone as well now. Still just making crossbows and skirms. I have to say Rehoboam is in a way better position right now, but a little bit awkward with their unit usage. Can you show APM? I could actually show that. APM. Yeah, their APM is just off the charts. We cannot see it. Second TC for Barbarian. Another range even. Monastery as well with some monks. Units are just spread all over the place. Rehoboam is going for the big attack now. Skirmisher coming in. Crossbow is in. +2 armor. Bodkin arrow. Look at the micro! They're killing like 3 and 4 units at the same time. How many units are targeted now? That was 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 units are targeted. What the hell? This is so broken. That is so broken. It's like they're move commanding with attack move or patrol, but they're not attacking until they want to. If that makes sense. Second. The hell is this TC? You can definitely work on those. That's a nice TC. Third TC for Rehoboam. Okay, look. Oh, he doesn't have ballistics. Oh, no ballistics. Feels bad, man. Oh, if only I had ballistics. Barbarian's still keeping up with the villager count, though. But Rehoboam has a massive military advantage. And the monk is coming in for conversion. Let's go. Don't think you should fight here, Barbarian. Why is he going back? Again, like, this is just so insane. 1-2 units targeted. One, two, 3 units targeted. This is nuts. Nuts micro. Well, safe to say Barbarian is like Doubt at the moment. Just, yeah, it's like Leary against Doubt. Let's say it like that. Rehoboam is Leary, Barbarian is Doubt. 82 to 17 KD. Madness. 44 military to 9. Villager count is not far away though. I saw Mangonel though. Stable transition. Rehoboam with the place. But yeah, let's see. Mangonel coming in. Do we... Oh, wait. How do we split against the Mangonels? Oh! Split micro, not... Rehoboam just turned into Doubt. Just like that. What? They don't know how to play against Mangonels. We found a counter to Rehoboam, guys. Never mind what I said, this was Leary. Wait, what? This is so strange to me. They micro so insanely well, and then there's one Mangonel and one Scorpion. And suddenly there is no micro at all. Okay. More stone. 3 TC for both players. See the knight transition though, how strong that's gonna be. +2 armor is on the way. It's only 1 stable though. But he has 15 knights. No, 2 stables. He has 15 knights sitting in the TC. 4th TC as well, farm TC. What we call those. Sharing the woodline, another stable from Rehoboam. What's the decision-making process like right now? Imperial Age seems to be on the cards for Rehoboam, indeed. The Cavalier. 44 farmers. Taking gold on top. Another archery ranger for Barbarian. I feel like Cavalier should dominate here. I'm not sure if Barbarian will switch to Halberdiers in time. Would be my guess at the moment. Rehoboam doing a good job spreading out on the map. Looks like they're having a hiatus now in terms of fighting. Another few stables here. Knights are finally moving. Oh. Those knights should absolutely crush this. It's just how many crossbows? 16 crossbows. There's no ballistics for either player. And this is 15 knights with +2 armor and +2 attack. This should be easy cleanup for... Oh, Barbarian is so Doubt, man. So, pikemen research upon the knights coming in like this. Barbarian is researching pikemen immediately. Hey, he identifies that he cannot get the castle up. That is very, very nice. Now, Barbarian has a village elite. Pikeman upgrade is researched. How many barracks do we have? We only have 1 barracks though. Castle is coming up. Rehoboam is Imperial Age though. This has to be Rehoboam's game, right? Cavalier on the way immediately. Last armor upgrade. Barbarian with the equal lead. The question is now just, okay, what's the decision-making process for Rehoboam upon hitting the Imperial Age? It's obviously getting the upgrades for Cavalier and the armor. Picking up relics. Cavalier going back home. That doesn't seem to be the right play. Barbarian doing armor upgrade for some reason for cavalry. Also being raided at the same time though. Still no ballistics for either player. A ram! A ram coming in from the corner. Villagers fighting back. Why not? Why not? Okay, so... Okay, I'm curious now. So Cavalier is finished, and he immediately goes to attack. Imperial Age is on the way for Barbarian. Armor upgrade is done. Blast Furnace is on the way. Paladin, not waiting for Paladin. Still producing some Cavalier. Although Paladin might be the next step. Okay, how do they respond to this? 4 stables, 2 barracks. So it's gonna be camel? No, it's gonna be light cav. Barbarian is trying to do another castle here. Being raided now though. Seems over, right? Oh, this is quite wasteful. Just sit in a castle like this. Seems like Rehoboam is absolutely crushing. 170 pop to 125. Barbarian goes for another castle on the front. Although cavalry numbers are getting low, and that's right before Paladin. Capdram, Masonry. Barbarian is struggling on 100 villagers. Paladin is in. How does this game now last for another hour? Barbarian struggling on 100 population. Rehoboam is crushing, doing halberdier as well. This has to be over, right? I feel like they look worse than Extreme AI. Barbarian beat Extreme AI 1 versus 4. If I read correctly. GG, well played. Alright, so Rehoboam takes game 1. Now keep in mind, Rehoboam only plays Franks. Barbarian plays random civ. So Chinese might not be the best civ for Barbarian. I don't know. I'm not sure. Either 4-1 or 1 versus 4. I'm not sure about that exactly. Let me see if I can find the answer to that, what that was again. So Barbarian AI is developed by Finnish expert Max. It's considered the strongest AI you can face in the game. While the AIs can't play directly in the ranked ladder, it's estimated to be around 1200 ELO on DE. As of today, there are 20 working DEs. Barbarian beat the in-game Extreme AI 4-1 in the semifinals. So Barbarian won 4-1 in the semifinals. So, yeah. So Barbarian is definitely better than the Extreme AI. Don't think there's anything to see in the stats. Cannot click any of this for some reason. All right, let's go back to, let's find the next game. So that was game 1. Check out game 2. See how different it plays with the Barbarian got Huns now. Rehoboam is still Franks. Wait, difficulty is set below hard, so my playing will be weaker. Not sure what that is supposed to mean, but we can see Rehoboam is created by the Night Panda. Unknown map detected. Rehoboam may bug out. That's weird. Wait, so what is there? Are they both being played on standard difficulty? I guess. The message from Rehoboam is outdated. Are they both playing on standard difficulty? Question mark. If anyone knows. I like this that they're putting the goat in the middle, so this should be extremely efficient. Look how efficient that is. He's moving. No, he's keeping 6 on food. See, next goat will be placed right in the middle. Perfect. This is AI versus AI, yes. Could be AI learn to make excuses, yes. Barbarian message is a bug, okay. They're both on extreme, but Barbie hasn't been updated officially for DE and it still shows messages like that. Okay, so this is extreme difficulty for both. Look here as well, it looks like this village is being spam clicked. You see that? It looks like someone is sitting there with the mouse and right clicking non-stop. It feels like Rehoboam has extremely high APM. And a mouse that can be multiple places at once. So Huns, see if Barbarian will play different now with Huns. I wonder as well if Rehoboam will go for archers again, or if they actually mix up the play. Like, does he also know a scout opening, for example? Pushing deer, as last time. Same as Barbarian. Second lumber camp. Yeah, looks like they have one build that they're going for. Rehoboam again not scouting the map at all, except his base. Barbarian is scouting the map. Here's the barracks. Lucifer AV, I appreciate that, man. Glad I'm able to help you out in that way. Awesome. Bats88, thank you for the 7 months, by the way. Alpishko, thanks for the prime. Red Hot Chili Pana, thanks for the 5 months as well. Aspin08, thanks for the prime. Juvululia with the whole year. Johnny Crank with 8 months. Thank you. Thunder Troll with the 5. Strickeny with the 7. The Goat Thief with the prime. Omar Nola with the 13 months. Thank you very much. Someone's asking if I can try the 1v4 AI again. I don't think it makes sense because I think it's impossible. Double range from AI again. Double range from... So Barbarian and Rehoboam, they're both built having quite a similar build. This time Rehoboam is being aggressive though with his first few archers. I'm not sure. I wonder what the decision-making process is there. Is it because he found the opponent? Last time it took him a long time to find his opponent. Now he's being aggressive right away. So he has done fletching and armor. Barbarian has only done fletching. Pnex, thank you for the sub there as well. They're both microing like gods. If they engage again now. This is high level micro. Really solid micro. Why is AI sitting in the range? This makes no sense. Yo, Barbarian. What is this? Send your units out, man. You're being attacked. That's a bit strange from Barbarian. Oh, the scout picked off a villager. Sick. Now the archers are going back. So there's obviously not human-like decision-making here. What I do notice though from the AIs is that they have these big transitions to wood, right? 19 suddenly on wood. And this will be switched over to farms eventually, right? But I do notice that. It goes for both sides, I think. Last game I saw that mostly with Rehoboam. But now I see Barbarian doing it, and there we go. Now they're switching them off wood and putting them on farms as they got the resources. And berries as well. Ooh, Rehoboam being aggressive here, coming in with 8 archers now. Again with full upgrades. Barbarian has arch armor now, so the skirms will be very good. See the micro now. Oh, that is brave micro from Rehoboam. Oh, that is brave. He hasn't lost a unit yet! What? Okay, he lost one now. 2 units. Okay. 3, 4. Okay. It looked amazing for a minute there, but now he's losing everything. No horse color for Barbarian. Yeah, I see that. I was nuts for a little while there, but... This lumber camp is not the best one, Barbarian, but okay. I like the development of the economy for Rehoboam early feudal age. It's pretty solid. In feudal age, you want to get farming economy up to market this time. Okay, interesting. You want to get farming going really fast, and Rehoboam is doing a really good job at that. Barbarian as well, though, to be fair. Philosopher McCausland, thank you so much for the tier 3 sub, 11 months as well. Thank you so much for that. Rehoboam only plays Franks, unfortunately. Okay, now AI deciding to send archers. I say AI, it's Barbarian. Now the Barbarian AI is sending archers forward. 1 archer there, 5 archers to the side. Okay, it's coming to the middle as well, now running back. Leaving the skirms at home. Interesting. Castlage. Oh, Barbarian, like, Rehoboam using the market, selling wood to click to the castlage. Even market abusing. Dirty, cheeky AI. Now adding stable as well. Triple range for Barbarian. I wonder if they will switch to cav archers, because that's kind of what I imagine they would have coded into Barbarian playing Huns. One skirmisher? Is that just scouting or just to be annoying? Could be just scouting. No micro. Another archer. Is that just... Let me see. I wonder if this is just scouting or if there's actually just trying to collect intel on where the military is. I don't really know if there's any logical solution or explanation for that. So a minute and a half-ish lead to Castlage for Rehoboam. Tower on the woodline as well. Putting every unit there. 4th lumber camp! Yo, Barbarian, you need to slow down with your lumber camps. No armor for the cavalry, so I guess it's one range crossbow. I'm just excited to see Rehoboam micro, honestly. Yeah, also keep in mind, Barbarian is insane on user patch or back where we put on a Woobly. It's way, way better there. I think there are limitations on Definitive Edition still. That means that Barbarian is not able to show its full potential, you can say. So they made a stable, but they didn't make any knight units here. And there's a crossbow there. I wonder if that's keeping the army from attacking. But this guy's kind of glitching out. Because he's Castlage now with 23 crossbows and he's not attacking. Very odd. Second town center. Made 2 knights now as well. See Barbarian. He has 18 skirm. Oh, he's making cav archers. Okay. Crossbow, Bodkin, elite skirmishers, and cav archers in the queue. He's going cav archers. They know how to play Huns. But all the military is just sitting at home from both players right now. I really wonder if this guy is messing up the AI's way of thinking that he's stuck. Looks like Barbarian wants to attack, potentially. Yep, indeed. Second TC, University. We didn't see ballistics at all last game. Wonder if we might see it now. You think the max uses AI to finesse build orders? I don't think so, no. Not great micro here by the Barbarian, but Rehoboam, as always, clean, good micro. And Barbarian is going back after that engagement. Not a farm TC from Rehoboam. Quite a close game still. But you just feel like Rehoboam is setting himself up better for a long-term play, right? That's what it feels like anyway. And also there's a university being made, but ballistics is nowhere to be seen still. Okay, speaking of. So he's doing +2 armor and ballistics. No bloodlines though for the couch, and look at this. This is so broken. Look at the micro from the crossbows. Two archers down, 4, 6. And AI, a Barbarian AI again, too afraid to attack. Knight transition as well behind this. And Barbarian has thrown away all his cav archer numbers twice now. Doesn't give me much hope for Barbarian AI with the Huns. He just made a TC there, but he switched. Put it there instead. Changing to old military rules because knight numbers are high. Okay. 21 crossbow, 16 knights under the town center. Barbarian AI is coming forward once again. Keep in mind he has ballistics now. See Barbarian micro. I guarantee you guys, Barbarian is based off of doubt. Doubt is what Barbarian is created from. With the way he's microing. Now he's just going back again. Barbarian seems extremely indecisive. No bloodlines either, no husbandry. Okay, bloodlines immediately, but knights, +2 knights. No, they're actually +1. About to be +2. Now they're +2 knights. So many skirmishers. Crossbow numbers are fairly low. Cavalry's numbers are low. There is a monk, however. Looks like Rehoboam micro is a bit worse when it's multiple units. Like when it has knights in the mix, it's not as impressive as without. stable. Massing army under the town center. Just sitting on the hill. Inania et Vana too with the prime in the 2 months. Thank you very much. You try to micro knights and crossbows then. Village account 13 lead for Rehoboam. Rehoboam thinking about Imperial Age by the looks of it. Barbarian again being brave and moving out. What do you want to bet that he's gonna go back home again? He's gonna fight, he's gonna lose his cow watchers, and then he's gonna go back home. That seems to be focusing the skirms. And there we go, going back home again. Imperial Age is on the way. Pikeman upgrade for Rehoboam. Not sure why. What is triggering him to do the pikeman upgrade? He has 1 barracks. Not making any pikemen either. Barbarian is in big trouble. Imperial Age is about to come in from Rehoboam. Another attack from Barbarian. Village accounts are similar now. Military numbers still an advantage for Barbarian, but Imperial Age. This is probably a good time though for Barbarian to fight. But yeah, why fight? We're just gonna go back again, right? Now Imperial Cavalier, last armor upgrade. We're repeating the story of the last game so far. Imp is on the way for Barbarian. Population are similar. No upgrades are in yet, so this is actually a good fight for Barbarian so far. Once this kicks in though, it's gonna be bad. See, that was amazing for Barbarian. Rehoboam lost all his knights, and he's just now finished the last armor upgrade. So this is looking like a way closer game so far than the first game. Cavalier is done, still not attacking. Castle is being built. Like economy transitions and such seems very like human-like in many ways. But use of military and placement of certain buildings is not. Lorgerson, we're watching the AI finals. So this is just AI against AI. The 2 best AIs in Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition right now. It's Rehoboam against Barbarian. Light Cav? You don't have any Light Cav, sir! Bracer first upgrade. Light Cav is weird. But yeah, now it's the overwhelming moment again. And Barbarian is not running away, right? At this point you should micro the cow watches back home. Wait for your upgrades. Now he's taking the horrible trades. Paladin is on the way as well for Rehoboam. I feel like we're seeing a repeat from game 1 now. Where Paladin might just be the overwhelming unit in the end. Although Barbarian is alive. This is obviously weird that they're moving out there to take wood. Paladin in 5 seconds. There's 25 of them on the field. And this is gonna be the moment where the overwhelm is about to happen. See Paladin coming in all over the map now. Villagers dying left and right. And Barbarian is down to 100 pop again. Yeah, like it seems like Barbarian is always later to the Castle Age. Rehoboam is taking better trades in the Castle Age. And then Rehoboam just wins with the earlier Imp. GG, well played. And Rehoboam just wins with the earlier Imp and the technology. See population, very similar throughout the whole phase here. And then just in Imp, it just snowballs out of control. KD is insanely in favor of Rehoboam. You just described Frank Eco, yes. Barbarian picking up relics. Alright, Rehoboam with a 2-0 lead. Let's go into game. At the moment it looks like we might be in for a... I don't want to say a 4-0, but at this pace is looking like Rehoboam is just better. Rehoboam can only play Franks, for those wondering, while Barbarian is playing random Civ. Oh, Frank War. Now we're talking. Think Dark Age. We're just gonna speed through. Gonna speed through Dark Age a little bit because I think the Dark Age is gonna be quite similar to the previous games. Both are gonna be scouting the map a little bit, pushing deer most likely. Not pushing deer yet. I guess he's looking for the last goats before he decides to push the deer. I wonder if a Barbarian will play Frank's different than Rehoboam. These are the two best AI. Currently, these are the two best AI in Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, yes. But at least they are the two that faces in the finals. Whether there's like a semi-final AI that would be better or not, I can't say. I wouldn't be surprised to see... It looks like they have built into them that they're going range units, no matter what. Like opening with archery ranges. Second lumber camp. From Rehoboam as well, on gold. Yeah, looks like archer range opening for... No gold! Wait. Barbarian is mixing it up, boys. No gold being taken. We might be seeing a stable opening for the first time here. Double range. And we have a stable opening. Okay. Let's see how the Barbarian uses scouts. Barbarian is setting up the farm eco way faster naturally. Makes a lot of sense when going scouts. Are they just gonna sit at home again, like this? Scouts chasing the scout. Rehoboam is just sitting at home with the archers for now. Trying to get on top of the blacksmith by the looks of it. Okay, Barbarian is having a little bit of a poke now. And it looks like Rehoboam is attacking finally with 6 archers. And at the same time, Barbarian going for the counterattack. Oh, but Rehoboam going back again. Okay, this will be interesting now to see how the scouts are being used by Barbarian. Okay, in on the wood line. Rehoboam is not fighting back, by the way. He's just... Okay, he is fighting back. Somewhat. Half of them are kind of fighting back. Half of them are not. 1 villager down. 2 villagers down. The archers are now in. Probably doing insane micro. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Barbarian should never have engaged there, obviously. But okay, so he lost 2 villagers. He's now got a big army lead. There are skirms, though, being prepared for Barbarian. Skirms and scouts. So we're about to see insane Rehoboam micro, potentially. Now this scout is buying a lot of time. Okay, now he's moving out again. What I'm worried about is that there is no fletching for Barbarian. And that's a weird lumber camp. Oh, we need a blacksmith Barbarian. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Look at this micro nerd. Such a micro nerd. Yeah, without fletching, Rehoboam will trade amazingly well here. This is like patrol. It's like he's patrolling with... Oh, there's fletching. Good timing. So to explain that, it's like he's patrolling or attack moving on no attack stance and only putting attack stance when he wants to attack. Which always gives him the perfect angles and... Not angles, that's not the word. The perfect grouping and situation and timing for when to fight. Yeah, this is looking brutal. I don't see how AI did not, how Barbarian AI stops this. Armor coming in now as well for the scouts, so he might be able to with some fletching skirms. 5 skirms and scouts. He should be able to clean this up now, but he will still lose some villagers in the process. Another 3-4 vills down. And just again, amazing micro here. Behind this, he's still making archers at home. He has 10 archers at home. Castle Age is getting closer for Rehoboam. And Barbarian is just idle all over the place. Can I play the winner? I mean, if I play a Rehoboam, I know he's gonna play Franks, and know he's gonna open archers now. I can kind of counter it quite easily, I would say. Castle Age is on the way for Rehoboam as well. Look at him, still microing against skirms. With armor as well. This is just crazy. Always waiting until there is no volley able to come at him, you see? He only shoots after all the volleys have been fired. And he will obviously take some hits now and then as well, but generally speaking, he's just always waiting for the volleys to be done. And you saw, like, just that move there. This move right here. This skirmisher has 1 HP, right? Look what these archers will do now. It's only going to be 1 or 2 archers shooting this skirmisher, and the rest of the archers will shoot the villager. So look, there's 2 archers shooting that skirm because he has 1 HP, and the rest of them are shooting the villager. Obviously, didn't kill the villager, but just the amount of splitting of arrow, fire, whatnot. So that's definitely the most impressive part so far is the micro from the Rehoboam unit. That's a weird tower. Okay, these scouts will clean this up now, but Rehoboam is in Castle Age. Barbarian is miles away. So let's fast forward a bit here, see how they respond to this. TC, crossbow, +2. No stable this time. Oh, there's a stable still. What is that farm? Yo! Okay, the archers are moving across. But what is this farm? Yo, tell me, man. What is that farm? Crossbows are moving across, and Barbarian is finally now... Just now, Barbarian is trying to get the gold. Ay, 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 ay. Just want to see how much damage we're losing here. Okay, now we're losing because now it's diving in. Losing some damage now. Even now he's still splitting. Okay, okay, that was only 1. I guess he's one-shotting them because if he splits up, he won't be able to kill multiple at the same time. Looks like he only splits fire when he's not able to one-shot. Okay, Barbarian is dead. Ballistics would have helped. If the Night Panda teaches... Oh, you're here, the Night Panda. Awesome. If you teach Rehoboam to do ballistics, this is gonna be insane. It's basically trying to replicate what a human would do, making the units shoot after the enemy has fired, walking perpendicular to enemy shots or away from enemy melee units. The micro itself is actually less complicated to script than the decisions of when and where to micro. Fair enough, fair enough. Clean, clean. 3TC booming behind this, the night switch is happening. Now the Rehoboam is repeating the same strategy over and over again. No question about that. But it's working, what can you say? Handcart on the way, villager difference is huge. Knights are now in and Barbarian is just gonna call it, I assume, very fast. There's just nothing for him to do anymore. What? It's like there's a force field here. What? Like there was a force field where the knights couldn't move. Raise +2. Yeah, more than half the vills. We can fast forward this one. It's looking very much like a Rehoboam is gonna go for a 4-0 sweep here, I must say. Second TC though. Knight's kind of dying to the town center, which is fine because he's on the way to. He's in Imp. He's in Imp. Yeah, there we go. GG. This time was just GG, not the GG well played. He's salty. The AI is getting salty. KD was insane. Yeah. All right, let's go to what I expect to be the final game of the series. It is game 4 of Rehoboam against the Barbarian AI. And we have Chinese Franks, a rematch of game 1. So let's skip past Dark Age a little bit now because we kind of know what they're doing. They're both doing very basic Dark Ages. I would say even you as a pleb, no offense Twitch chat, but I'm talking to all of you. You guys could probably look at the build order of these AI and just copy them. And you would learn a basic build order to a certain extent. Now, not everything they do is great, but like their build order is solid to the point where you will it's a solid build order to learn as an opening. Score 3-0, yes, correct. Alright, few ledges in for both players. Rehoboam is a little bit slower. We have the barracks coming in. Both players. We have a repeat of the opening, the build orders. I expect double range. One range, second range, double range. Blacksmith probably coming. There we go. And we have a repeat of all the other games so far. Wood Paladin, thanks for gifting a sub to Night Panda, by the way. Let me see, I want to compare the scouting here. Okay, they did scout each other. Barbarian scouting is really good. What about that farm first? What about that farm first? What about that first farm at Dark Age? Farms in Dark Age are fine. There is often is even advantageous to do farms early because it will give you. Why is he pinging? Rehoboam just did a ping on the TC. MBL would have been tilted so hard. Yeah, farms in Dark Age is not a bad thing. Units in the back. Blacksmith now. Barbarian is dealing the blacksmith quite a bit compared to Rehoboam. Yeah, again Rehoboam with a solid farm development. Okay, so Barbarian is moving. Barbarian is being aggressive again with way less military. There's 18 units versus 6. Oh, triple kill! Let's go back. I just find it so funny to see how broken that is. Was it a triple kill on the one of the volleys? Look now. Triple kill. Sick. Also, guys, if you want to learn how to micro, just watch Rehoboam. Mass skirms, but I mean, so the issue I see with Barbarian is also the waypoint, right? Barbarian always just leaves the units right next to the range, and the range placement seems completely random, without any logic to it. So it's a bit rough. This is a good one though for Barbarian. Good spread on the units, but again, Rehoboam is just microing like a freaking madman. Like what's it called? End cave? No. This should be such a better fight for Barbarian with the spread and everything. But Rehoboam is just microing like a enclave. Concave. The concave, yeah, the concave. Concave should be way better for Barbarian, but Rehoboam is just microing like a freaking beast. Double kill now, watch. Double kill. It's insane. Struggles versus Drushman arms and towers and walls, but most AIs don't use these. Makes sense. You have it, guys. If you want to beat the Rehoboam, just go Drushman arms or towers. Yeah, and this game is pretty much over. Just from micro. Mass skirm micro. Crazy. Like builds, economy management, and everything seems quite equal for both AIs, right? The big difference is the use of the military. Barbarian use of military is 4 out of 10. While Rehoboam is 7 out of 10 micro, you know? So it's that's where the biggest difference comes into play. Look at the KD, 38 to 12. Double kill. Look at all the dodging here. Double kill. 43 to 13. And also using the market to advance. Just madness. I want to watch Doubt micro against Rehoboam. Imagine that. Not the best mining camp, but okay. Power now on the gold. Yeah, Castle Edge is gonna be miles away for... Funny thing is, this game will probably go to Imp. Like, right? Oh yeah, let's reinforce. Yeah, go back home. Like, Rehoboam will probably be Imperial Age before Barbarian resigns. This is not a fair fight. Losing 2-3 units, killing everything. Why are people watching Pokemon, Debbie? Because people enjoy it. There's communities for everything. Okay, releasing the units as well. Just like this army alone will win the rest of the game for Rehoboam. It's just a different level in terms of micro. Don't even have to watch the economy or anything anymore. Just watching these guys micro, the game is over. Not a community watching AIs fighting each other. It's a community or AI community scripting different AIs, right? That can be a challenge for players. The reason this tournament is put up is just to figure out what is the best AI right now. Now, these AIs are obviously all of it. Okay, Barbarian called the GG here, and Rehoboam is the winner of the King of Arabia finals with a clean 4-0. KD 112 to 31. The point being that any one of you could play against these. You can get the AI and you can play against them. Winner interview. Any of you could get these play against the AI and have a go at them, right? I personally would not look forward to microing against Rehoboam, but I think I would kill Rehoboam simply by attacking where the army isn't and just maneuvering, right? Yeah, but Rehoboam cannot play any other civs than Franks, as far as I understand. So, yeah. Time for you to play 1v2 against Reho. The only time we saw Reho really struggle with the micro was when the Mangonel came in the game 1, right? Game 1, the Mangonel came in and the Mangonel killed the whole army. Get access to the game. Rehoboam lost in the semis. I do not. I do not know. Anyways, I have done 5 hours of casting today. That's all that my voice can handle. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was interesting. I wanted to do this first of all because my editor came to me with this opportunity, and I was like, "Yeah, sure, sounds interesting." Because I wanted to kind of see how the AI, like, what are the best AIs like in DE right now, and the builds seem very solid. Obviously, the positioning of certain things, military buildings, army at times, is not human-like and not ideal, at least for Barbarian. But the micro from Rehoboam is insane. Economy development and economy management is quite human-like and very strong, or very good. But I can see them still losing to certain strategies and decision-making. Obviously, most players should be able to beat them simply by making the right decisions and making the right unit at the right time and attacking at the right time and so forth. But yeah, still, congrats to Rehoboam for being the current champion of the King of Arabia. I think that's just what it's called, King of Arabia. Did anyone train a real AI like AlphaStar with reinforcement learning? I don't think so, no. I'm not gonna play today, guys. I'm kind of done now. For some reason, casting is more exhausting for me than playing. Just sitting here and talking is hard. I can play 5, 6, 7 hours and I'll be fine. But just talking and casting is hard, man. Tomorrow I'm having physiotherapy on my wrist for the first time. We're gonna see how that plays out, or if we, how we feel after that. Hopefully, that can help. I'm not expecting it to, but it would be nice to see if it makes my wrist feel better in any way. There are actually some people working on machine learning AI on Siege Engineers. Oh, cool. Awesome. Crypto Compare, thanks for the whole year. Alaka AOE, thanks for 44 months. Ken Dragon, thank you for the 3 months there. Will I stream tomorrow? I'm not sure yet. I wouldn't rule it out. But we will see. But there'll be a couple of streams over the next week. I'm kind of just seeing how I feel there and then when I'm streaming these days. But yeah, thanks a lot everyone for watching. Thanks for all the love and support. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And I'm gonna pass it on to Doubt. They're playing the Rage Forest tournament, which is like a Black Forest with team captains, where like one will be captain and you pick from a different pool of players. And there's been a lot of different teams created from that. So yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I'll see you all next time, possibly tomorrow. Yeah, enjoy. Bye-bye. Campaigns this week? Maybe. I'll probably start a Jan Shiska campaign at some point this week. Yeah, probably. Alright, good night, guys.